In this video, we're going to see the best Marvel Rivals player as of last night. He's a tank player, and he's a Doctor Strange main. Now, this is on console on my server. It's in North America, and yeah, it's really amazing. He's been in the number one spot a few times, and he usually alternates there with a guy named Costco and another one called, I think, GSR 187 and Beastman. So this guy's really good. He's the best tank player that I've seen on console. I believe he's using a controller too. I mean, it looks like he is. So yeah, his decision making is really, really good. He ends up getting a lot of damage. I'll show you the stats at the end, and I'll show you his ranking at the end as well, the top one. So we'll see what he is. I think he's Celestial 2 or something like that. So we will see. But here I like this. He's not, taking damage if he doesn't have to. What I really noticed with him is that he doesn't burn his shield unless he has to, right? Or he's just really, really good at managing his shield, but also just continuously doing damage. And here, when he gets low to about 260 health, he jumps up in the air, and it's interesting how it just mitigates a lot of damage, just that jump at the right time. It's really, really interesting. So we're actually going over this to see what we can learn from him and how we can get better together at this game. So yeah, we're just going to do a battle analysis of this game and this player to see what we can learn from him. So here, okay, he's going back on this Black Panther. He's peeling, hitting him with the whip. All right. And over here, there's a Magneto kind of stuck in the corner by himself. His team is not pushing forward. They're waiting for the Black Panther, I'm sure. So when he reloads, he actually takes cover. That's now 3 or 4 times I've seen him do that. Very interesting. Here he has like an ultimate. I think he's trying to land it, right? So he's looking for an opportune moment here, and he just like does it on the Black Panther, but I feel like the Black Panther may have just died beforehand. It's hard to know. But it's interesting that his decision making is that if he can just kill that Black Panther, like before he peeled, killed him, then he used his ult, killed him, right? And just to ensure that he died, right? Like it doesn't matter that the ult landed or not. What matters is that you have that 6v5, right? And now he's already building ult back up. He's at 40%, 41. Yeah, and it's pretty good. So here he's getting hit from the back and the front, which is unfortunate. And he keeps going on and off the point, kind of touching to make sure that he's contesting. But, wow, he almost got him. Is he going to get him? It doesn't look like it. So that was really good. I mean, I feel like he held that really, really well. But here it's going to be extremely difficult. Their whole team is rushing the point. The Loki's in the back. Not sure what he's doing back there. But yeah, he lived there a little longer than probably he should have. The jump helped again, but not really because he fell back down to the point. I mean, I feel like he had to fall back down because the time. So that's okay. I think what he did there was he fought for every ounce of time, right? So every inch and every ounce of time. So just stalling as long as possible. Very interesting. So right here, he just goes right back to the fight and goes right to the position where he's supposed to be. And once again, that natural cover taking some of the damage. And here, his healer's actually helping him out there and healing him, which is good. Hopefully the healers can top him off there. And he's got his ult again. Is he going to use it on this Venom? Yeah, he does. So it's very interesting how whenever there's a flanker, he just punishes the flanker with the Eye of Agamotto. So really good stuff. That's something interesting to note, that it can be that simple, right? Just to create a 6v5 every time. Like every time you have your ult, 6v5. And then, it basically takes out a player out of the game. That Venom and that player that he does that to will get very frustrated. Right? They're not able to do their job as well. They get shut down. And very interesting stuff. I definitely want to pick up Doctor Strange. I haven't been tanking that much. I just started doing... I'm DPSing with Star-Lord, and I just tried doing... I've been playing some Invisible Woman as well, but I haven't done any comp yet, so... But yeah, I would like to play some Doctor Strange. He doesn't have his ult here, but He still peels, puts his shield up there. He jumped to avoid that other Doctor Strange's ult. That's crazy, like, game sense and positioning. Like, he just makes it look so easy. I really don't think it's this easy. Like, I know it's not this easy. Like, I have played Doctor Strange maybe like 6 or 7 times. But like when I say I haven't played him, I mean like I haven't taken it seriously and like tried to like rank up. The only times I played him is when I had to flex, right? When I had like, you know, those games where you have 4 DPS and you're just like, well, I can have 4 DPS and get destroyed, or I can just flex. So I flexed, you know, on some random tanks a few times, and then I mean, so that was a while ago. Now I just kind of just stick on Star-Lord, and whatever happens happens, because you know, that's how I'm ranking up, and I'm doing well doing that. But here, I don't know. I love Doctor Strange as a character. I love the movies, especially the first movie I loved. But probably after that, I didn't like the next Doctor Strange movies as much. But I like Doctor Strange in the MCU, you know, in Endgame and all that. So he's just a great character, man. So let's see here. So here, once again, you know, using that wall and just pressuring them, basically by himself, keeping them on the high ground. Yeah, he got a Magneto shield, and yeah, he got some heals, but I mean, he's up there by himself, which is crazy. I feel like Doctor Strange's is that good in terms of the kit that he has, the tools that he has, and the abilities. And this guy just, let's see, 50% to ult again. Hitting him with the whip. Okay, Luna's ulting. So it's interesting how he hits them with that ability that releases the energy, the AoE attack, and like, I don't know, it always seems to kind of push them back. It's very interesting. Luna's about to die here. Yeah, okay, they got Luna. He did a lot of that work. Scarlet Witch just finished them off. Got the Spider-Man. His Loki is DPSing too, which is crazy. And he didn't even use his last Eye of Agamotto. So his last ultimate. I think he got 4 or 5 of those ultimates, which is crazy to me. Probably 4. I'm not sure, but at least 4, I would say. So here he just walks in, like, and then he takes, once again, that natural cover, right? Like, if you look at that team, like, their team was just mainly in this choke. And then, like, once or twice their tank was where he was, but their teammates were dead. So I feel like it's about knowing when to push and how to push. And he just walks in and takes out the healer. He just whipped down the healer, bro. And then here he just, Magneto's back is turned to him and he just whips him down too. It's amazing. Yeah, he definitely here is inspiring me to want to play some Doctor Strange. Because like I only like to play characters that I like. So, you know, I really like Star-Lord, so I've been playing him. Obviously, I love Wolverine, but I'm not sure how I feel about him in this game. Like, I do love Wolverine. He's definitely one of my favorite characters of all time, you know, ever since I was a kid. But look at this. Oh my god, that's a huge eye right there. Massive stunts. Let's see. Yeah, I was into comics before all the MCU movies came out, so. Nice. He just, okay. I like how he backed out there. Like, he really has a good sense of pressure, you know? So, he just grabs the health pack. What's he doing back here? He's flanking. He just flanks, whips. This is a crazy position. They're whole, like, no one on their team turns around. It's like he's playing bronze players. They're not. I just think it's tough, man. He just knows what to do and when. Now, this portal is just nuts, you know? This is crazy. He just, like, basically imprisons them there, pins them down, makes it so they can't really do anything. He suppressed their whole team with that portal. Absolutely fantastic, phenomenal stuff. And it's just easy. Look at that. And they just walk the payload home And there's nothing that the team can do about it. This is a big brain, huge IQ play. And look at that. He got the most limbs in the game. He got a lot of damage and a lot of damage blocked. So he, the Magneto or their Doctor Strange blocked a little bit more damage, but he did way more damage. So look at that. Number 1. There he is on the leaderboards. Absolutely amazing player.